Hi Cancer, I'm Sade from Blue Alley's Tarot. I'm here to do your February monthly reading. We're going to take a look to see what's going on in your love life. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can click the link in the description box below or shoot me an email. And let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, what messages? Okay, here we go. So the first one we have is feeling trapped. Feeling like there is no way to improve a situation, could be feeling stuck in circumstances or a relationship. So, are some of you feeling like, you know, your back is up against the wall with a relationship? Maybe some of you have to make a decision about something in a relationship. You don't know what to do. Now, the next one says stalking. Someone stalking you on social media or by any means possible, often checking up on you, keeping tabs, watching you. So maybe you, some of you have disconnected from someone and they constantly watch your social media. Maybe you don't know. Maybe they're watching it from a friend's page or a fake page, but they're probably always in your views and you just don't know that it's them. The last one says 11th house, one social group, friendship, personal affiliations, and social life. So maybe you need to watch who you surround yourself by. Surround yourself with. Take a step back and, you know, reflect on your friendship, your social life. Maybe you need to switch some things up. But let's go ahead and dive into the tarot so we can really see what's going on. Hold on. Holy Spirit, can you please bless this reading for Cancer and give clear, accurate messages for the month of February for love? What does Cancer need to know for the month of February for love? Spirit, can you clarify this Knight of Swords? Why is this Knight of Swords here for Cancer? Why is the Knight of Swords? Spirit, can you clarify this Ace of Pentacles? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Cancer? Clarify this Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups here? Spirit, why is the Five of Cups here for Cancer? Give me one more to tell me why. Clarify this Five of Cups for me, please, Spirit. What's the final likely outcome for Cancer for the month of February? What is the final likely outcome? Clarify the Star card. Why is the Star card here? Okay. Okay, so Cancer, the first card you have is the Knight of Swords. This is Gemini energy. So this basically means that, you know, either you're your person or both of you just been, you know, saying things to each other without thinking. So it represents bad arguing. So you two may have been getting into it a lot lately, or maybe in the past if you two are not on speaking terms right now. So when this card comes out, it pretty much tells you to use your head and not your heart. So pretty much like think with logic and not emotions. And it's also telling you to like really focus on your career, like ruthlessly pursue your ambition, whatever that may be. And it seems like whoever you're dealing with, they're either younger than you or they may be a bit immature at times. Now, this was clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, which is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So this person sees you, whoever this knight is, they see you as like the perfect wife. you know, someone who takes care of home, can run a business. So they look at you like, if you're not an entrepreneur, they definitely look at you like you could be a good businesswoman or businessman. You know, you can reverse the roles. But they just look at you as someone that can just handle it all. You can take care of yourself. You can take care of the home, the kids, run a business, focus on your career, all the while focusing on them. And that's, you know, some of the things that they truly admire and love about you. But for whatever reason, I see that, you know, it's been a lot of going back and forth and arguing between you two. And maybe that's why this came out when it says, you know, you're feeling a little stuck in a relationship and feeling like it's not going to improve. And that's probably because you two argue a lot lately. Now, the next card you received was the Ace of Pentacles. This is Taurus energy. The Ace of Pentacles talks about opportunity. So it also means new beginnings, and that can be in anything: relationships, your health, money, career, home, whatever. Just, you know, just new opportunities and a lot of different things. But when this comes out, this does indicate an opportunity for improvement within your current situation. So say, for example, if, you know, your finances haven't been the best, then the Ace of Pentacles will tell you that, you know, your finances will increase because you're going to transition into a new way of making money. If you've been having problems in your relationship, you know, that's going to improve too. Or you may decide to just move on and then something new is going to come in. But either way, love will improve for you. Now, this was clarified by the Seven of Wands, which is Leo energy. So so for some of you, you may have this person blocked, or you may have blocked them in the past. If this person is not blocked and you have not blocked them in the past, then for whatever reason, spirit may be blocking this connection. And that could be for a number of reasons. It could be that, you know, you two at the moment, you know, are not meant to be with one another because maybe one need to focus on healing some, I just heard inner childhood trauma, or one may need to focus on career. You know, take that however fits your situation. But I do feel like for a lot of you, you either had this person blocked or you blocked them in the past. Now, in order for, you know, the situation to improve between you two, you would, if you do have them blocked, you would have to unblock them. Now, for some of you that, you know, did not block them, do not have them blocked, and you feel like spirit is blocking the connection, the next card you have is the Five of Cups, which is Scorpio energy, and this represents disappointment. So if you block them or if spirit have them blocked, I feel it's because you may have caught your person cheating, because the Five of Cups represents someone getting caught cheating. And it lets me know that someone is crying. So either you're crying over them or they're crying over losing you. But either way, I feel like you are really disappointed in your person, and you're disappointed in how things turned out, and you wish that it could be different. And once again, that kind of goes back to this Oracle, the feeling trap card. Like, you just don't know what to do with the situation. You don't know how it's going to improve. However, this was clarified by the Sun card. So the Sun is the most positive card in the deck. So, you know, this represents healing. So whatever issues you and your person have been going through, it will be highlighted by the Sun. And whatever is highlighted by the Sun, it just basically means that, you know, you two will resolve any issue that you have for the greater good. And I feel like you will get in a much better place because, you know, not only does the Sun represent healing and positivity, but it represents celebration as well. So it could be like engagements, weddings. But if you're like completely single and you just don't want this person, then it just means that you're going to have someone new come in your life, and it's going to be a great relationship between the two of you. So I wouldn't be so much disappointed because it's going to work itself out, because like I said, the Sun card clarified that. Now, for your final likely outcome cards, you receive the Star, clarified by the Seven of Swords. So the Star is Aquarius energy. This also represents healing. It represents the future. So this basically means that someone sees a future with you. Somebody is wishing on a star that you come back to them. Somebody is wishing on the star that you two can work things out, reconcile. You know, they really see you as their person. Like they truly love you, and they just want to be a positive influence in your life. They want to make things right with you. Now, this person may live at a distance from, and this could just be from some of you, but it's so crazy because the Star card, this is my social media card, and this tells me that somebody is stalking you on social media. And remember, we did get the stalking oracle that said, that somebody is stalking you, that your person is stalking you on social media. So this is just a double confirmation that for a lot of you that's in separation, your person is watching your every move. And even if you are not in separation, y'all are still together, I still feel like they heavily watch your social media, but you probably don't know it. You may can feel it, but you may not. You may can't pinpoint which profile they're on your page looking at. Now, for career, when a Star card comes out, it also means that, you know, some of you may supposed to be on like YouTube. You may supposed to be an influencer, or just basically someone who's supposed to be in the public eye. Now, this was clarified by the Seven of Swords, which is also Aquarius energy. So this is my sneaky and deception card. And this basically means that, like, you know, I feel like when you and your person got together, everything was good. You know, the chemistry was great. You really fell for them, and they probably really fell for you. But I feel like, and this may not be everyone's situation because it's just a general reading. But I feel like for some of you, your person could have lied about being single. And they know that's where they fucked up at, and that's why the disappointment card came out. So I feel like your person is strategizing because the Seven of Swords do talk about strategizing. So your person is strategizing how to come back, how to have a conversation with you about this. But it's like they want to have a conversation with you, but they also don't want you to know everything, because like I said, with this Star card, they're wishing that, you know, you two get back together. They're wishing to make things right. But I think they're a little scared that if, you know, like almost in the moon energy, like if the cat's out the bag, then you may not want them. So, you know, they just really don't know what to do. But I do feel like they're going to try their best to make things right with you. But in the meantime, I don't see them moving forward right now because, like I said, the Star and the Sun represents healing. So I feel like they're going to do some healing, but in the meantime, they're going to still try to cover up whatever it is that they did. They may still try to lie about it if they have somebody else on the side until they really go through this healing phase. But if you're wondering, do they love you? Yes, they definitely love you. There's no doubt in my mind. Do they want to get back together with you? Yes. Will it happen? Yes, it's going to happen. For some of you, I'm getting August that you all may reconcile. And sometimes with the Ace of Pentacles, that can represent within the next year, so within a year from now. But for a lot of you, I'm getting around summertime. But let's pull some messages. These are untold messages from your person and see what they want to say to you. Keep in mind that the roles can be reversed, so this may be what you want to say to them as well. So it says, clingy, feeling trapped, pushes me away. Please give me some space. So I don't know, for some reason, I'm getting this as your energy. Maybe your person, for some of you, maybe your person have tried to come back and you just feel like, oh my God, they're just doing too much. Like, I can't do it. Now, for others of you, your person may be telling you, maybe you may be just a little bit too clingy, and that may be one of the issues you two are having. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Cancer from their person? So regrets. I should have, I could have, and I would have. So yeah, your person is regretting their actions, and they wish that they could take it back, which goes with the Star card. Like, you know, they're wishing on a star for things to be right, but I don't know. Only you know if it's too late, but they definitely want you back. So it says influences. I'm distracted right now. Yeah, so I feel like your person definitely have a third party without a doubt in my mind. And that's what's distracting them. So it says battle. I try my best to move on, but I can't seem to let you go. No, they can't let you go, and that's why they stalk you on social media. So it says forbidden. Even though we shouldn't, I still want you. Codependency, I need you. So for some of you, your person is codependent on you, which is not a healthy thing. So be careful with that. And then it says factors. We're so different. I'm trying to figure out how this is going to work. So maybe, because remember in the beginning, I said that your person may come off as a little immature. So maybe you kind of starting to require more from them. And to them, it feels like, you know, you two are totally opposite, but really you may not be. Because I feel like a lot of times you two are be mirroring each other. But I just feel like your person is seeing it as y'all are different because you are forcing them to grow the hell up. So this says confusion, I don't know. Yeah, they're confused. They don't really know what to do. Is there any other messages for Cancer from their person? Freedom, I can't be tied down right now. I have too many interests. Yeah, so like I said, your person has a third party. No matter how much they want you, they just don't know what to do. So they need to get into this healing energy. So I do feel like, you know, give them a few months. They're going to work on it. Because like I said, summertime or closer to August, I feel like, you know, they're going to have like an aha moment. And they're going to realize like, I really fucked shit up with Cancer. I need to make this right. How can I make it right? But in the meantime, they're wishing on the star that one, you don't find out everything or whatever they're doing. And two, like, I feel like right now they kind of wish that you two could be friends with benefits, even though they know that's not going to happen because you require more. So I would just say to stand your ground, set your boundaries, make them respect your boundaries, and do not go against your boundaries. So I hope that this helps, Cancer, and I will talk to you next week for the weeklies.